Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. It's just a
Good.
little bit noisy here. Just a second, please.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, I can hear you now.
Good, good. This is Annie from educall. How are you today?
I'm fine, Amy, right? A-M-Y?
Yeah, and Annie. N-N-I-E.
Emmy.
Yeah, Annie. Yes, Annie.
Okay. How are you, Annie?
I'm doing fine. It's not a very busy day. How about you?
It's not a busy day, actually. It's an official holiday today.
Yes.
And we are out of the city. I have taken my children and my family, to the outside of the city.
Okay.
Osmaniye, do you know Osmaniye?
Well, I never visited.
You never visited, but
No.
it's close to Adana, another big
Okay.
city where
Okay.
I'm living. Yeah. They're having fun now at the moment,
Okay.
and that's the business actually. We're not really busy, but they're having fun. We are busy with our children.
Oh, okay. It's a nice time, I guess, being holiday today, not going to work.
Yes. We had to work for a long time, and we are finishing the term this year. We have. I'm working in a university in Adana, in a state university, and we have about 1 or 1.5 months left. Active days, I mean.
Yeah.
After that, we're going to have a long holiday,
Oh,
which
yes.
we need a lot.
Yes, it's a summer holiday. Yes. Very good. So tell me, I hear some good English, and you said that you work at the university. So tell me, what is the thing with you? So do you need to learn English, or is it just to take the test? So
Actually, I'm an English teacher, and there's a similar program called Cambly. I talked to Tarık Bey, and he allocated this demo talk for me to see what's happening, what's really going on about this program too. And I just wanted to check and see for myself and recommend it for my students.
Oh, good.
When they ask me, I can have some details about how we talk, how we get the appointments, all the details necessary. That's why he arranged this call for me.
Yes, we had it before, and so I was right when I told you I hear some good English. Then I was really right. Yeah, good.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, it's usually, when I get these placement tests, it's usually some students that would like to try out the system and everything. So it's really unusual to get the teacher and, to get some good English. Very good. So tell me more about you. You work at the university. You're an English teacher. You have two children.
Actually, I've been working for 15 years. And 10 years in national education schools and another 5 years in this university, which means 15 years of experience teaching English. And I'm especially interested in teaching, pronunciation, word roots, in general, teaching words, actually. I have studies on these topics, and I've 2 books published so far about these topics. Pronunciation and word roots. The real reason I'm interested in this talk is for my students. I have to repeat, tell this again, I suppose. Could you give me some details how you communicate with students? Do you first determine their levels?
Yes.
How does the process continue? I want to learn that.
Yes. So basically, if you want to recommend this program to your students, what we do is we have an initial talk with them. So just something like you and I are speaking now. So basically, we determine the level of their skills, of their English language knowledge, and then we start from there. So let's say that they are intermediate or upper intermediate level. So what we do is we place them to this level and they get regular lessons. So depending on what they choose. So let's say every day or 2 times a week, 3 times a week, whatever they decide. And they get regular lessons with the vocabulary, with the reading text, or even watching some video or listening to something. And then we ask them questions about the topic that they get, and we engage in conversation. So basically, we first check a little bit about the vocabulary, like a couple of words that they get. We check the meaning, we try to use the words in the sentences, and then we speak about the topic that they get. Let's say if they get a topic of, let's say, weekends. So some usual questions that would be there would, let's say, be like, how do you spend your weekends? Do you get up early at the weekend, or you sleep longer? So things like that. Yeah, so basically we just engage in a conversation.
I see.
So,
do you, sorry for interrupting, do you live in Turkey, or are you, through talking to us through this program from different countries?
From different countries. So we have teachers all around the world, and currently I'm in Bosnia and Herzegovina. So I live in Bosnia and I teach here in one of the primary schools.
Yes. But you're not from Bosnia and Herzegovina, right? I think you're from Canada, or?
No, actually I'm from Bosnia. So I originally come from Bosnia, yes.
Wow, your pronunciation is great, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm an English teacher as well, and I have been teaching for nearly 9 years. So basically, I started in educall 3 years ago, and this is what I do also. So I regularly speak to some of the students. And
have you ever been in an English-speaking country? Because you don't have your Bosnian accent in your English.
So I have family in England as well. So my sister lives in England, and I visit from time to time. And it could be, I don't know.
I hear many English teachers whose accents you can understand where they're from. I've been trying to guess where you're from. And, yeah, I couldn't guess it. I thought you were from Canada.
Oh, thanks for that.
Have you taken any special pronunciation classes, or you have a good ear?
So no, basically not. So my studies, so basically it's just regular studies, 4 years of studying the language and literature, some regular lessons, nothing special. And I have been teaching TOEFL and IELTS as well, so not just, let's say, general English, so business English. And
You said IELTS, and another question have arisen. You know, IELTS is you have to listen. Okay, that's good. Also, you have to read. How do you practice reading, for example, through just calling people? Isn't it difficult for you?
So you know what? So they get their, let's say they get their lessons in advance. So what they can do is prepare. They can read the topic, they can read the text, and then we discuss the text as well. We go through the questions together, and usually these lessons, when it comes to IELTS or TOEFL, are 25 minutes long. So in 25 minutes, it's kind of possible to do something, not just like 10 or 15 minutes. So 25 minutes we can do something. And they get homeworks as well. So I tend to give them homeworks, and we communicate through email as well. So all of the teachers who teach this, we have our email accounts, and we communicate through email with the students as well.
So you're using this line from Bosnia, right? You're not in Turkey.
Yes, I'm in Bosnia.
This is the IP call. Telephone call.
Yes.
That's great. It's a good system here.
It is. So, but I think it's, you know, I have just spoken to a student, and she says like, well, I'm not working today. I'm on a short holiday, and I didn't want to cancel the lessons because, you know, I want to keep it regular. So even on holiday, we can speak. So it's, you know, 10 or 15 minutes, and they kind of keep it together. So they,
that's great.
You know,
That's great. Yeah, you have to sacrifice your time, but yeah, that's great for not interrupting the educational process.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I think I have no more questions.
Oh, okay, good.
Actually, I have some questions, but it's not about you English teachers, but more about the administration, you know, whether they think of video chatting, video calling in the future like Cambly program. But I think you might not have any information about that, right?
So, yeah, we were thinking about it, and I think that Mr. Tariq was testing this as well. So I'm not sure what's going on currently, but definitely you can get more information from the office directly.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yes, I think that they have it, you know, I think they're planning to do it, but not sure when, okay?
What are the general problems you have ever faced using this kind of teaching English? You know, we are as Turkish English teachers teaching face to face. Do you have any difficulties, or what sort of difficulties you face?
You know what? At the beginning, when I just started teaching, it was, let's say, it was quite challenging to teach, let's say, beginner or elementary students. So what we did is that we hired some Turkish-speaking teachers as well. So these are the teachers who can speak Turkish, and they would kind of prepare the students from the beginning or from the beginner level, and then we would step in from elementary and further on. So basically, that was kind of challenging, and sometimes we can get some, let's say, system issues. So basically, it can happen sometimes that our call gets interrupted. But what we do is we have like 3 times to call you. So basically, we kind of, within these 3 times of calling, we solve the problem. So but it doesn't happen so often. And basically, these are the things that are, I can't say that they're problematic because we solve them. But it's just, you know, I haven't faced any major difficulties so far.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice. That must be a really different experience for you.
Yes, it is. And I'm happy that we had the chance to speak. And
So am I.
Yeah. Hopefully, maybe sometimes in the future we will speak again, but I would definitely love to speak to some of your students.
Yeah, hopefully, because now that I've learned more about your program and processes, I'm going to talk about this to my students, and they have to give their information. They're over 18, actually. They're responsible for themselves. They don't need any parents. And when I tell them about this, they're university students, you know, and I'm sure they'll be registering happily. Yeah. Yes.
Well, it's a different, you know, story when they kind of try it, so they can see for themselves how it functions.
Yeah.
So,
thanks to Tariq.
you know, yeah.
Thanks to Tariq, he's arranged some free trials for them, for my students as well. They'll try it for themselves. Hopefully, they'll continue with you. Good.
Thank you so much. It was such fun.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I wish you a lovely day, okay?
You too. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Happy day in Bosnia.
Oh, thank you so much, and take care, okay?
You too. Goodbye.
Goodbye.